What is going on, family? It's your boy Terrell Bennett back with another video, and in this video I'm going to be talking about my first month as a funded trader. Alright, so as you guys know, man, I did get funded with my Forex funds. This has been my first month back as a full-time funded trader, and it was phenomenal. It was excellent. Actually the biggest month that I've had in my trading career to this point. And later on, we're gonna jump into the computer. I'm gonna show you guys the back office analytics and all that good stuff. So, but I'm gonna talk about the lessons that I learned this month. So this month, I actually profited $20,000.
Oh, twin. Wow.
I am funded with a $100,000 account. So I profited 20%, which is absolutely phenomenal. A lot of people is we try to push the envelope and we try to continuously grow. And this month was just proof of all the growth that I've done over the past 12 months, from me going from losing my first funded account with FTMO to pretty much losing everything, and climbing back and getting to the point to where I made 20% my first month funded. So I'm super excited about this month. I'm super excited about how I closed the month and the year out. And moving forward, man, it's just gonna be we're just gonna step it up every single month, with getting more accounts and pushing the envelope and getting more profit. So I want to talk about a few things during this month that happened. So my first week, I got funded November the 23rd, and I think I placed the trade. No, I'm sorry, the 23rd. Yeah, November 23rd. I placed my first trade on the 24th. And that was the day before Christmas. And I held the trade, the day before Thanksgiving, I'm sorry. I held the trade throughout Thanksgiving, and I ended up making $8,000 on Thanksgiving. So that was phenomenal, and that kind of set the pace for the month. And so, I jumped up, to like 13%, and then I jumped back down, then I jumped back up, and then we kind of started to climb towards the end of the month. But the biggest thing was, understanding that, patience is everything. Patience is everything. It was super important for me to be patient. I kept a cool head the whole month. I had other things going on outside of trading that, could have easily thrown me off. But, I kept a cool head. I stayed focused, and I was able to capitalize and execute in a major way. So, it's really, a testament to the hard work. Now, granted, I've been doing this for 6 years, man, a little bit over 6 years, man. I got introduced to Forex trading back in 2015, and my life has pretty much been changed ever since. And it took me a long time to get consistency. It took me up until this point to get consistency with my trading. And understand that if you're on this journey and you're looking at this video, that it is well worth it. I promise you, it's well worth it. You're gonna go through the trials and the tribulations, the sleepless nights, the early mornings, the losing money, blowing account after account, going back to the drawing board, thinking you got it, you cook up a little bit, and then you fuck up again, and you gotta go back to the drawing board. I can't tell you how many times I've done that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, look, I kept going, I kept pushing, I kept trying to figure out where I went wrong. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't an overnight thing. I made $20,000 this month, but it wasn't an overnight thing. You know what I'm saying? So at this point in my life and in my trading career, man, I'm just trying to push myself to new heights. You know what I'm saying? So those $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 months, $100,000 months, they gonna come. You know what I'm saying? As long as I just continue to get better every single day. But understand, if you in the midst of the journey, don't try to rush it. That was my problem for the past 6 years. I tried to rush it, and I still had to wait 6 years. You know what I'm saying? So enjoy the process wherever you are in the process. Don't be embarrassed where you are in the process. Continue to just get better every single day. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the only thing you can control. You can't control nothing else but the work that you put in, and the mistakes that you make, and the lessons that you take from those mistakes. All right, so I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna stop preaching, and we're gonna get into the screens, man. Let's get it. All right, so we are on the back office once again, man, and I want to show you guys, this is the profit on a $100,000 account. I profited $20,116.97. And you can see the equity curve, from the beginning. I didn't go in drawdown, you know, during this month at all. And you can see that I had, I popped up to, 111, then I dropped back down to 107, popped back up to 111 again, dropped down to 107. I'm sorry, I was up 113. And then we just skyrocketed, man, up to 117, 118, and then finally we closed out at 120. So it was a pretty good month. A few things when I look back through the my trades and all that stuff. Of course, there's always stuff to work on. As far as being more patient, holding trades a little bit longer, and you can see like these last few trades. Let me see. I really had some good trades. 2,000, um, $8, $242. 3,600, 2,700, 44. Like these are the trades that really pushed the account to 20,000. Um, so it was pretty good, man. But I do want to show y'all something, right? Something that's super important. So I use this software called Track FX, and it's like my Forex, uh, my Forex book or my FX book or something like that. It's pretty much being that this back office doesn't show analytics like that. I use this to show all of my analytics. So you can see same account, my Forex funds, and you see the same balance, $120,116.97. The only thing about it, it doesn't update as quick. So it's showing that only profit is 16,000, but you guys can see that uh it's 120,000. I profited 20,000 this month. But the thing that I want to show you guys is that me personally as a trader, I don't care about win rate. I don't care. My thing is risk to reward. The win rate, honestly, for me, and this is just a personal opinion, I really don't care. I used to care about it a lot, but I really don't care. So you can see that my win rate is 42% this month, right? 42%. So that means out of every trade that I took, out of 10 trades that I took, I won 4 of them. Now, some of this that comes from a lack of patience. You know what I'm saying? I scale into entries. So some of those scaling entries may have gotten stopped out or whatever the case is. But I don't care. I really don't care about win rate. Because you can see that I had a 42% win rate and I still profited $20,000. But look at the risk to reward, right? The average risk to reward for every trade that I placed was a 2.4 to 1. All right. So this is what builds the accounts. Not necessarily the win rate, because you can have a crazy win rate, 60, 70, 80%. But if your risk to reward is shit, then your account is not growing. And you can see that I made majority of the money on Euro AUD. Euro AUD was just giving it up this month. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was just really smooth. It was really smooth. So uh like I said, this is just the analytics. Track FX is free. So you can but the thing about Track FX is that they only use live accounts, real accounts, no demo accounts. So you can see that my average win was $808. My average loss was $366. So, I mean, it's really detailed. Probably the best analytic software that I've seen over the years. Um, but these are the true analytics. They show you what days you're most profitable. Yeah, which days you're most profitable. Let me see. So you can see that I'm really profitable on Wednesdays and on Fridays. I was taking a beating on Thursdays and Mondays a little bit. I really don't trade on Mondays like that, but you can see that I was losing on Mondays. I was winning on Tuesdays, winning on Wednesday. I was losing on Thursdays, and I was winning the majority of my trades on Fridays. So, I made most of the money on Friday. And it shows you pretty much a trade simulator of your analytics. So over time, I still win. It's still a steady curve to the upside. So, and that's the biggest thing. Like we get so caught up in, the losses. Like I go back to probabilities, you know what I'm saying? My win loss rate. we get so caught up on the individual losses that it jades how we think about the future. You know what I'm saying? And the biggest thing is with me, I'm playing a long term game. I'm not playing week by week, month by month. I'm saying, okay, how is this gonna look a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now? Like I know at the end of the day, I still win. I'm not gonna get caught up on this loss that I took last week because I know the long term game, I still win. I still win at the end of the day. So I'm not tripping on no loss because at the end of the day, you're not even gonna remember the trades that you took 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Like off the top of your head, you're not gonna remember that. And it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? If you take a loss, take it on the chin, figure out what you did wrong, and keep it pushing. You don't have to have a high win rate. This shows you right here, this proof. You don't have to have a high win rate in order to make money. Because I profited $20,000 this month off of a 42% win rate. All right. So I just wanted to show y'all this. Um, you know, sign up for it. You know, I think it's through Astro FX. I think they came out with Track FX. So sign up for it. It's free. It's only used for live accounts. And, you know, get the analytics, man, because until My Forex Funds, you know, fix their back office and upgrade it, this is what I'll be using. All right. So I hope this was helpful. Um, you know, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram. It'll be in the description below. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, man. Have a remaining great year. It is the 23rd. So we going into, you know, Christmas and New Year's and all that, man. If you need rest, man, take the time. You know what I'm saying? Take the time to rest. I'm gonna be resting. I'm not looking at no more trades. I'm not looking at no more charts. Nothing. After pretty much after today. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna just rest, man, and gear up for next year, man. So just, you know, take some time, get some rest, get some sleep, reevaluate what you did this year. If you had a great year, fantastic. How can you step that shit up? If you had a bad year, cool. It happens. I done had several bad years. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Figure out what you did wrong and gear up for the next year, man. Don't bullshit. Don't play. You know what I'm saying? This shit's serious. If you wanna, you know, be consistently profitable and trade it, then you gotta take that shit serious. All right. So y'all know the motto, man. All pressure, all precision, all performance. I see y'all next week. Let's get it.